Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video here today. So I'm going to be covering how exactly to start role-playing on FiveM as quickly as easy. So follow the steps throughout this whole video. You guys should start role-playing as quick as possible, and also you should be able to join a professional server. So I'm going to go through all the steps really super fast, so sit tight and enjoy the video. Subscribe if you guys are new. So first thing what you want to do is obviously you got to get FiveM. I'm not going to go through the steps how to download it. All you have to do is go to the official FiveM website, fivem.net. What will be provided in the description below. Click download client and then you're basically done. Seriously, it's that easy. You don't have to download anything else except obviously the physical copy of GTA. And you can get that on Steam or just on your computer. It doesn't really matter what version of FiveM you want to play. So that is pretty much that. Now, the point of this video is I want to teach you guys how to actually join a professional server as quick as possible. So obviously I own a server called United Roleplay. We have over 30,000 members throughout Console RP and FiveM. Our FiveM server is brand new and we have a lot to offer. So most whitelisted servers, you have to go through a stage to get in. Most whitelisted servers are the best servers to join. There's such as servers like DOIJ, DOJ, NoPixel, United Roleplay, EGRP, a bunch of servers what offer what we offer. But today I'm going to show you guys how to exactly join our server. First thing is first, obviously you want to find the server what you want to join. Our link will be provided in the description below to our Discord. So you must join our Discord to access anything you want in United Roleplay. So first things first, what you go to is obviously role assign, and that's where you're going to choose the system or the copy of the game you want to be playing on. So we offer PS4 RP, Xbox, and our newly added FiveM server. So let's say you want to join FiveM, you click on FiveM. So then that will be added to your role assign, and you will get the FiveM applicant role. And now you have some decision making to make. So now you have the department assigning. So this is the department what you want to mainly start off, and this is your main department you want to join. So we have civilian operations, the police department, fire department, and dispatch communications. So let's say if you wanted to join the civilian department, you just click on the civilian icon, and once again, that will be added to your profile. Once you do get in the server, you can apply for multiple departments. Anyone could be in multiple departments at once if you are in the server for a certain amount of time. Now that you're done with your server role assigning, now I highly suggest you guys go to the server rules section. Now I'm just going to briefly go through this. No racism, threats, spamming, server drama, backstaging, double clanning, and respect all others the way you want to be respected yourself. So we're a simple server with simple rules. Obey those rules or there will be consequences. Now we have another section called Fail Roleplay. It gives you guys a few examples of fail roleplay. So communication RP is obviously the key of great RPs. So if you get out of character at any times, there will be highly big consequences, especially on FiveM. They'll be a little bit more strict. So 22ing situations is when you 22 a situation pretending it never happened. Let's say you crashed into somebody by accident and you said, let's pretend that never happened, let's 22 it. That is against the rules and you cannot do that. Anything what happens in game, you must role play it out at all times. Police baiting, example of police baiting is basically you're just baiting an officer to get their attention. You're baiting an officer to chase you and interact with you basically at the end of the day. So that is something we also do not allow. Alright, so now we're going to go down to the FiveM area. So we have areas for each of the server. We have the military section, we have the PS4 and Xbox One section. So what you're going to want to do is first read the FAQ. It may have some questions, what you want to be answered. We have the description of the server, announcements, and rules of the server. So rules of the server, there's more rules on the FiveM server versus the network server just because FiveM is a lot more strict and it's also whitelisted. So we're going to go to the application section. So since it is a whitelisted server, we have an application you must fill out, and this is a really professional server, so applications are a must. So it may take up to 4 days at the latest to be accepted, but it may take you a few hours or maybe even a day to be fully interviewed and accepted. It really depends on the day of the week, and it really depends how many staff members we have working applications at that day. So 4 days at the latest. Alrighty guys, so we're going to go over the application really quick together. Now you may think this may take a while, a lot of steps to do to get in a server, but at the end of the day, trust me, the time and the effort putting into your application and actually trying to join the server, it'll be worth it. We have sessions 24/7, never ending, and really amazing RP. So let's click on next. So here is the application. So you want to start off with your Discord account. You must have a Discord account. So here is my account, for example. So then, do you have a PC? Yes, I do. How did you find United Roleplay? Just go YouTube. So you don't have to go fully detailed on a lot of these questions, such as how did you find the server. The detailed questions we want to see is why you would want to join our server. So just give a nice quick explanation of why you want to join. Maybe you have been role-playing for a good amount of time. Maybe you want to step up and you want to be in more professional RP. And just tell us the reason you want to join the server. And also, obviously, do your age. You must be 16 above. If you are under the 16 limit, there is still chances to get in the server, but we are very strict on 16 plus. All right, so there's a few more questions we want you to ask. Note 5 creative roleplay ideas. So you can basically just tell us scenes, maybe cops and robber type situation, maybe a bank robbery. I don't know. We are a life RP server, so we don't like situation RP. So just give us some backstories of what you're planning on doing, just some creative ideas. So just fill out everything what you guys can. Obviously, rate your abilities of RP skills, if it's good, bad, whatever. What is fear RP? So FRP or whatever. So just answer that as best as possible. And that is basically everything you want. Now, a backstory is very important as well. It's the backstory we want to know what you're planning on doing, really. So, more detail, the better. And even if you're joining the PS4 server or the Xbox server, we do ask these questions as well. So, a backstory is very important. We just want to know what you're coming from, your backstory of your character. Now that you are done with your application, it once again may take a few minutes, it may take a few hours, it may take a few days to be accepted. It really depends how long or how many interviewers and application reviewers we have on at that time. So after your application has been accepted, now you are freely to be in the awaiting interview channel. In the awaiting interview channel, we'll interview as quick as possible as we can. We do interviews basically 24/7. You'll be interviewed, and then we'll just ask you some very simple questions. Interviews are very simple. We just go through your application, your age, etc., yada yada. Just make sure you're not lying. Actually, you're 12 years old, not 16 years old. This stuff like that. Simple things we go through before allowing you guys in the main server. So the main server, we will go through all the basic information. You'll be set up with all your roles. You'll be whitelisted to server. If you are joining LEO, you'll be trained. If you're joining fire, EMS, whatever, etc., you'll be trained for the searching department. Alrighty guys, once you are in the server, this is where the fun part is. You get to create your character. Male, female, whatever you want to be. So it is really up to you. We have all the options you could possibly do. So I'm just going to go through a few things on this server we have to offer, obviously. So we have food and hunger. We have banks and obviously cash in hand. And yeah, it's really up to you what you want to do. Your character is your character. If you want to be an officer, as you guys can see, I am titled as an officer. Let me get in my uniform really quick. All right, I jumped in my appropriate uniform and I grabbed my car here. So we have over 500 custom cars, uniforms, etc. So we have a lot to do. And let's jump in my car really quick. We do have our mini map. It's just enabled once you're in the vehicle and the engine is started. Obviously with the postal codes, etc. Yada yada. We also have fuel and engines and all that type of stuff added on the server as well. Well guys, that is basically everything I need to show you guys here today of how to start role playing as quick as possible. So I know there's a lot of steps, but trust me, it is worth it. And we also have dozens of custom buildings all around the map, police stations, mechanic shops, and so much more. So I can't wait to see you guys on the server. You guys are gonna love it. Yes, it may take you a bit of time to get in the server, but hey guys, trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Also, within the first month of this video being uploaded, the date of the video, so make sure you check the video date, everybody should be pretty much instantly interviewed, and everybody should be pretty much instantly accepted with their applications. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'll see you guys on the server. Peace out. Have a good day. Subscribe if you guys are new. So close to 20,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.